I think it sends this very strong and powerful message to them to let them know that it's okay to be who you are and to make choices that feel good to you, especially if those choices aren't hurting other people, and that the world has a charge to be able to find a place for you no matter what that is, you know? And so in having so many different faces represented, so many different races, and then you've got, you know, both genders, I think, or all genders, you know, I mean, I think that it's important for young people to see that, so that when they turn on the TV, they do see a representation of themselves, and they think if that person can fit in, so can I. Right?
Well, it's a message of empathy, and I think that's what's important right now is the lack of empathy and just the sniping and the not acknowledging other people's humanity. I think that's the most important thing politically or sociologically that we can do. We try to just engender a spirit of acknowledging what people actually are, who people actually are, and treating that with kindness and dignity.
I mean, it's really nice. I get people coming up to me a lot in the street or conventions or on social media talking about how representation is so important. And I think that's what our show does incredibly well. And there's people of all different ethnicities and all different ages and all different sexualities on the show. And if you see yourself on screen, then that's such a huge boost for you as a person in the world. So I think it's just wonderful, and I'm very happy to represent in the show.
I loved our storyline. I thought it was beautiful because it was unexpected. You didn't see it coming, and then when you found out that William is dating a guy, nobody batted an eye. The little girls in the family were like, okay. The adults took a little bit of adjusting just because they didn't expect it, but then they were fine. I love that. I love the fact that we are in an age now where that's how it is, you know. And the expression of love crosses every boundary. So why do we have to categorize? Why do we have to limit? Why do we have to talk about normal? It's just, it is, and I think I'm glad to be part of this show.